Okay, so I'm going to work the even problems from package set A. These are problems 1 and problem 2, and these are only practice sets I got from Miles. I think he has some more he needs to send to me. I'm not going to do the odds because he can check these and check the answers himself on his iPad. So here we have number 10, B plus 11. And in Miles, as you're working these, feel free to pause it after each one to work it. Pause it before I do each one so you can work it out with yourself and see if you get the right answer. So be good to pause the video right now. And now I'm going to do problem number 10. So 2b times b, we have 2b squared, and then 2b times 11 is a plus. We got a plus here, plus times a plus is a plus. 2 times 11 is 22, and we still have the b. So just bring it over, 22b. Okay, so you can pause it now, and when you restart it, I'll do problem number 12. So problem 12, we have a negative w2 times parentheses w minus 15. Negative w2 times 2, that's a negative because it's negative times a positive, so that's going to be equal to negative w. We have two w's plus one more w makes it w cubed. And then we have negative w2 times negative 15. Negative times a negative makes this a positive. And we have 15 w squared, because w squared times 15 is just 15w squared. Okay, pause it again, and then I'll do number 14. All right, number 14. We have negative 8y cubed times 7y squared minus 4y minus 1. So we multiply this negative 8y cubed times 7y squared. It's negative times a positive, so it's negative. 8 times 7 is 56. Y squared times y cubed, add the exponents. 3 plus 2 is 5. That's y to the 5th. And we go negative 8y cubed times negative 4y. Negative times negative makes that a plus. 4 times 8 is 32. We have a y cubed times a y. Add our exponents. 3 plus 1 makes 4, so that's y to the 4th. Then we have negative 8y cubed times a negative 1. Negative times negative is positive. And 1 times 8y cubed is just 8y cubed. Okay? Now, these are finding the greatest common factors of each of the terms of each polynomial. So again, I'm only going to do the evens. So on number 16, we have an 8w squared minus 18w. So thinking of our divisibility rules, we can divide both of these by 2, because 2 will go into 8 4 times. 2 will go into 18 9 times. And that's the only common factor in the coefficients. Now let's look at the variables. We have a w squared and a w. So a w can go in both of these. We get a w out of here and a w out of the w squared. So our greatest common factor is equal to 2w. Okay. We can work out the next one. Pause it, work out number 18, and then restart the video. So number 18, we have an a cubed plus 6a squared minus 11a. Okay, this first term has no constants in it, so the only thing you can factor out is a variable. We've got an a in everything. We don't have an a squared or everything, so our biggest factor is the a. So all we have is our our greatest common factor is A. Okay, pause it, try to work out number 20 by yourself. When you're ready to restart. So number 20, we have a 14 z to the fourth, 42 z cubed, and 21 z squared. Alright, so going over our divisibility rules. Well, 14 is divisible by 2, and so is 42, but 21 is not, I'm sorry, not 2. 21 is not divisible by 2. So let's see, 3. We can add do our digit sum. 2 plus 1 is 3, so 21 is divisible by 3. 2 plus 4 is 6, so 42 is divisible by 3. 4 plus 1 is 5, so that's not divisible by 3. Not divisible by 5, because nothing ends in a 5 or a 0, so let's try our next prime would be 7. If we divide 14 by 7, 14 divided by 7 is 2. 42 divided by 7, 6 times 7 is 42. 21 divided by 7, 3 times 7 is 21. So we've got a 7 in everything. Okay, now let's look at our variable. Well, we've got z to the fourth, z cubed, z squared. Alright, so out of this z squared, we can't get a z cubed. So our greatest factor we have in z squared is going to be z squared. And we got a z squared inside of z cubed, obviously, because 2 is less than 3. A z squared inside of z4 because 2 is less than 4. So we have 7z squared is our greatest common factor on number 20.